Welcome friends. This is the third session in this series of empirical research sessions, and so far we have discussed about basic idea of empirical evidences. We discussed two types of researches under this umbrella: exploratory researches and conclusive researches, and we discussed their characteristics also in detail. That in case of exploratory researches, we do not have a good idea about the problem. We have some limited understanding of the problem, and we want to develop more insight. We want to have better understanding of the issue, and therefore we go for exploratory researches. We do lot of data collection, but data collection is also unstructured in this particular case, and therefore, the methodology is also very much flexible. You do not know what type of information is to be collected, and therefore, this type of research has tentative output. Then the second type of research is conclusive research, where you can have either testing of hypothesis, or you will try to develop some kind of relationship between various variables. And here the research process is very well structured, and research process knows what type of information is to be collected. You know what type of analysis you are going to do on that collected data, and your results, your output of the research is more firm in nature, and it can directly used in some decision making process. So therefore, these are two very important type of researches, but as we are discussing this particular issue under the academic writing course, we can now understand that researches which are based on these type of conclusive research methodology are easy to publish. Those researches which are based on exploratory research methodology are difficult to publish. There are various issues with respect to exploratory research methodology, because many a time the researcher's bias also come into the picture. Many a time the looseness of research methodology may take you to a particular aspect, and you may ignore other aspects totally. So therefore, it becomes a bigger challenge to write a good paper based on exploratory research methodology. Another issue is, which is more pertinent to the Indian researchers, that we are good in mathematics, we are good in computer processing. So therefore, we must play on our strength, and therefore, the conclusive researches where more statistical analysis, more mathematical analysis, more computer based analysis is required. So that will give you enough leverage in your academic writing, because in case of exploratory researches, it is more qualitative analysis which is done, and because of variety of issues, we may lack in good type of qualitative analysis. So therefore, I am suggesting on my own experience that we may go for more conclusive research activities which will help us in publishing in good journals. Now, in this particular session, we will discuss that what is the relationship between these three types of research designs which we have discussed: exploratory, descriptive and causal. These three designs we have discussed under the umbrella of empirical research. The exploratory research, we just mentioned that these are those researches where we have some kind of looseness. Descriptive and causal researches are the part of conclusive researches. Now, how you see the relationship between these different type of researches? Now, when little is known about the problem, it is desirable to begin with exploratory research. So, as I discussed that when we do not know what is rural marketing? What is required to get success in rural marketing? When that is not clear, if you use this assumption that more investment in advertisement will lead to success in rural marketing, this you can only develop when you have this kind of understanding that yes, people get affected because of advertisements. Then you can develop this kind of relationship to verify this statement that how much advertisements are affecting the purchase in rural markets. But if rural markets are affected more because of your peer pressure, let's say, then you cannot have this kind of assumption, this kind of hypothesis for those rural markets. So, when you are not very clear about the situation, you do not know much about the problem, then it is desirable to begin with the exploratory research. And then exploratory research is appropriate when the problem needs to be defined more precisely, alternate courses of action identified, research questions or hypothesis developed, and key variables isolated and classified as dependent or independent. When all these things are required to be done, that you need more precise definition, alternative courses of action, research questions, hypothesis development, and various variables for your causal analysis. In that case, you need to begin with exploratory research, because exploratory research can provide answers to all these questions.